What's up, Mooncalves? Welcome back to the Salt and Pepper Podcast. I'm your host, Faden, and I'm here with my co-host,
Carson.
Today, we're doing a little bit of a Q&A, except you guys are nerds, and you didn't miss any questions. So we made questions of our own, because we are stupid.
Yeah. We're kind of just, he'll be asking, like, the questions, and we'll both kind of be answering them. So, this is kind of you'll probably know a little more about us, I guess, out of this, but it's kind of just a funny video to do.
Yeah. You'll know more about us, and you also know more about our process of mind thinking-ishness.
Yeah.
So, first question. Most embarrassing moment in school.
In school. This is kind of a specific one. Okay. I'm going to have you start. Because mine's a little interesting.
I gotta think about it for a second. Let me think. In elementary school, one time, I was running, and I was looking behind me, and then when I looked back in front of me, there was a tree, and I broke my glasses.
Oh, well, the other one, I thought you were talking, I was going to say, this is embarrassing for you, but when freaking Ethan freaking kicked the freaking Foursquare ball into your face and broke your glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Like, went crying to, like, dude,
Yeah.
like, I didn't mean it. It's like, doesn't matter, buddy. You don't have anything worse than that?
Not really.
I feel like a idiot.
No, I don't think I do.
Okay, I guess I'll try to explain mine. Well, I have two. One is from elementary school. So, for those that didn't go to our elementary school that listen, the elementary school building, those large steps at the beginning, that's where, like, your parents would pick you up if you're little. Like, you just see a bunch of, like, parents or grandparents like, hey, here I am. That's basically how it was. One day, my shoes weren't tied. So, you know, like, about 30 steps, probably? Tripped down the first one, just tumbled down all of them. Like, yeah. Just tumbled down all of them. It was embarrassing.
And everybody's probably just watching you just roll down the stairs.
Yeah. Second one, I don't even know. I want to.
No, let's go for it.
Yeah. Okay, so this happened freshman year. I don't know who the person was. So, those who go to our school, I was going to the math building. And I was heading up the right side stairs. No, I was heading down them. Sorry, I was heading down them. I was coming from Algebra 1 down them. There's a senior girl. So, if you know the stairs, they're very small. They're very narrow. She was standing in the middle of them. Someone pushed me on accident from the back and possibly smacked a rear end. She looked behind me. I just ran straight down the stairs. Didn't say a word. But yeah, those who are listening probably like, okay, either you're laughing right now or you think it's that actually happened.
Or you're calling the police.
Yeah. But that was really something.
For the second question, who is your favorite teacher of all time?
Of all time, okay. So I have two categories for that. One's funny, and one's serious. Serious, like just as a teacher themselves, Mr. Weeks. I like Mr. Weeks a lot. Just the way he explains stuff, I think, is better than other people. But funny-wise, it's a tie between either Mr. Snyder or Mr. Hurt. Probably give the edge over Hurt, because Snyder left us. So,
Yeah.
Hurt's got the loyalty factor for now.
Alright. My favorite teacher of all time is also a tie between T. Snitty and the Hurt Machine.
Hurt Machine.
Yep. I don't know.
I don't know, we can give him I can't remember what his name is. There's a baseball player who used to play for the White Sox, like a really good power hitter. They called him the Big Hurt. Kind of funny.
We'll think on it. We'll think on it. That is my favorite teacher of all time. It's a tie, but I don't know. What did you spend the most amount of money on?
Most amount of money on? Probably a video game. Like What are you staring at me like that for?
No reason.
Nah, I feel like there's a reason behind it, but... Anyway. Yeah, probably like a video game or something. Like... Oh no, it was my PlayStation controller, my new one. It was like $80. That's the most money I've spent. Yeah. You?
What? I don't know. Hold on, I'm thinking. Probably, the equipment we're getting ready to buy for this podcast.
Yeah, probably, honestly.
So, I haven't spent it yet, but it's going to happen. So, I'm going to say that. Number 4. Favorite video game
Favorite video game?
of all time.
Okay, most played video game has got to be... So I'm a wrestling fan, like huge wrestling fan. Probably did a SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. I played that to like death. But more recently, definitely probably the Spider-Man games, the new Insomniac Spider-Man games, 2018 one. I like it more than Miles.
My favorite video game of all time.
I got
Red Dead Redemption
2.
Dutch!
RDR2.
Yeah, the second one. I just love it.
It's good.
It's the best game ever made. It's not even a video game, bro. It's an experience. It is amazing. Yeah. Number 5. Favorite beverage. Yeah.
Alright, I'm a big pop drinker. Sorry, soda for you weirdos.
Soda pop, Coke, pop.
Fizzy beverage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go with cognac. No, just kidding. No.
Lean.
I don't know if you can count that as a drink. More of a drug issue. But anyway, I don't know why we get onto like drugs on this podcast so much, but we do.
Because we're meth addicts.
No, we're not.
We just don't remember that we're meth addicts because we're meth addicts. We're on so much meth, we just forget.
That's Michael Beasley freaking math right there.
Who?
Michael Beasley is he's an NBA player. I think he said something like, it's scientifically proven, I doubt this, but it's scientifically proven we use like 10% of our brain.
Oh, yeah.
And he says, how do we know we use 10% of our brain? Really, he needs help. But, back to beverage. Probably just Pepsi.
Well. Root beer.
Yeah, I know.
I love root beer.
Now, what do you like more, mug or A&W?
Mug. But then, very, very close second. A&W. But
What do you think of Barks?
Barks is third place. Barks is good, but it's a little minty. But I've been a fan of root beer since I was a wee little boy. My grandpappy used to be like, you want root beer out of the fridge? I'd be like, yep. He'd be like, okay, buddy. Root beer. Gotta love it. Please sponsor us. Number 6. Favorite food. Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Steak.
Yep, it's a good pick.
Medium rare.
I'd probably say cheeseburger or sloppy joe.
I'm not a big fan. I'm with Braden on that. I'm not a big fan of sloppy joes.
Sloppy joe's good, bro. You add a little mater on there, get a little cheese on sloppy joe.
I don't know.
Also, don't know if this sounds good, but I came up with this idea the other day. Over easy egg on a sloppy joe sandwich.
That'd be alright.
Sounds delicious. Scrumdiddlyumptious, if you will.
I like sloppy joe more on a hot dog.
Oh, so you like Coney dog.
Well, it's kind of a coney.
You're one of them guys. I'm just kidding.
Conies are like slightly sweeter than sloppy joe.
Yeah.
But I do that usually. If we have sloppy joes, usually we'll boil hot dogs or something to put it on.
Now, this one is like kind of similar, but favorite school food.
School?
Yeah, that they serve us.
I mean, we do have burrito day, which is kind of cheating, but I mean, no, actually no. Burrito day is not that good anymore. Well,
the tortillas
when they
ruin it
used
all.
real tortillas and not sandpaper, it was a lot better.
Tortilla.
Tortillas, like the tortillas in middle school, if we had the middle school burrito day, it would have been like 10 times better. But mine's probably going to be, I don't know, breakfast bowl, or not breakfast bowl, chicken bowl's pretty good. Salisbury steak used to be, like, always so good. Honestly, now, probably the buffalo chicken pizza.
Buffalo chicken pizza is pretty dang good.
Yeah, I'll probably go buffalo chicken pizza now.
That's probably my second.
All time is the original school pizza before Michelle Obama got her hands on it. It was so good.
My first place is Bosco Sticks.
Ooh, that's also pretty good.
I love me a Bosco Stick.
I do like the cheesy bread, too. You don't. You think it's the...
Pick your poison day?
Yeah.
Or it's disgusting school pizza versus, like, grease ball cheesy bread.
I mean, cheesy bread's usually greasy anyway.
I know, but like when I grab my cheesy bread and I can wring it out like a rag, like, there's a problem with that.
Kind of got a point with that, but
all right, for number 8, we have top 3 favorite football teams, NFL specifically.
okay, NFL. Bengals. Bengals, probably Bills.
Bill Mafia.
Yeah, I just like the Bills more. And it's like just their fan base is cool. And then third,
Epic.
Vikings, because of Justin Jefferson. I like Justin Jefferson.
Wow.
Player, so.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that too. I like Kirk.
Yeah. Bet you do.
What about you?
Miami Dolphin, number 1. Number 2, probably Carolina. Number 3, probably I don't know for my number 3. Maybe
Saints.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know though. Maybe like the. That's a tough question. Getting a little heated in here. Oh God, I gotta think on this. I don't know. Probably the Jets. Don't know why. I just like their color scheme so much. I just can't get over it.
I used to like the Browns before they started getting good because you just kind of wanted to root for like the worst team just so they get better.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will say the Panthers could have so much cooler uniforms. They got that blue. I think their uniforms need an upgrade.
Yeah. Number 9. What are your thoughts on Foursquare? Should it be an Olympic sport?
Foursquare? Not an Olympic sport.
Yes, it should. Like, you imagine like the championships
We'll
of
say,
Foursquare?
I thought of this idea. You know how cool it'd be if they made like a Foursquare, but it's like volleyball?
So net?
Yeah, like a crossed net.
Okay.
I think that'd be really cool. So instead of like smacking it down, like picking up. Also,
But your squares would have to probably be a little bit bigger.
yeah. But like
that
if it's like a volleyball type thing, I think
Yeah.
squares are big enough.
Yeah.
And you can like spike it over and stuff, which
Yeah,
I think's cool.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. But
They should have leagues for Foursquare. They should have a Foursquare team at every high school. That'd
be
be
cool.
sick.
Yeah. But we'd be
It would be
we'd
weird
probably
how-
be kings of it because we have like ultimate Foursquare.
But the teams would work kind of weird.
I also hate the freaking like the rules. So at our school we had a bunch of that would make like terrible rules. Like talking about Quentin and all them, but like no spiking it, no freaking no double tap or whatever. One thing I'd like to do is fake people out.
Mm-hmm.
Like look at someone else, and also I'd smack the ball like 100 mile an hour so people get mad. But hey, just get more coordinated.
Yep. Number 10. Favorite TV show?
TV show? So I never got into stuff like The Office. I haven't really gotten into that and stuff. So my favorite TV show might be a little odd. Like just as a TV show, probably The Walking Dead, like the original 8 seasons of The Walking Dead. Because I don't know, that's pretty good. Flash TV show. Now that I've started watching it, like you, I obsess over it. It's pretty good too. Gravity Falls is another one. It's so short, but I just love Gravity Falls.
It's pretty good. I might just watch that later now, just because just try to finish the whole show. I don't even know. Just Gravity Falls.
Yeah, it's really good. SpongeBob is like my all-time favorite cartoon character, and I love SpongeBob and stuff. But I don't really count that as a TV show. That's like my favorite like thing. I guess as a TV show it'd be SpongeBob, but as like a real show it'd be like The Walking Dead.
Mine is The Flash.
Yeah, obviously.
Yep.
If you don't know, he's like Flash obsessor.
Fanatic.
Yeah, big fanatic.
Second, I don't even know. I watched a lot of TV shows. The Office, pretty good.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
The Office has a really good story.
And like the whole point, like it's like a camera crew filming,
Yeah,
like an office setup.
yeah, but you like follow a love story, but also there's like a lot of comedy in it. It's just like it's like everything in one. That's good. Also, Jim is the best character of all time. Jim, Dwight, Michael. Top 3 characters. Kevin, honorable mention though. Kevin Malone. Okay. Number 11. Movie.
Movie for me is The Shining. I think I've said this a bunch of times. I'm a big horror fan. I love The Shining. Number 2 is Doctor Sleep, which is the Shining sequel, like 20 years later.
How original.
Just saying. Yeah, comedy wise, I don't know why. I just love Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I don't know why I love that movie so much.
Yeah.
It's so 80s. It's so just good old comedy.
My number 1 is probably Fight Club. But it's like, I don't know. Recent horror movie I've watched is There's Something Wrong with the Children.
Yeah, I need to watch that.
And it is very good, and it's very underrated. And it's on Amazon for free. But that is like slowly becoming one of my favorites. It's just really good. It's like, it's kind of like an indie movie-ish kind of, because it's not like a big crew made it. Or
Probably
anything.
wasn't even like, probably didn't even go to the movie theaters. Probably just
Yeah, I don't think it did. But like it's
Go
really
straight
good.
to Amazon in that case.
Yeah, but it was really good. I don't know. There's just a lot of good movies.
Mm-hmm.
The Wolf of Wall Street is really good. I really like that movie. All right, we're gonna stop talking about movies because we're both like movie fanatics, and this conversation could literally be an entire episode.
Yeah, probably will do that.
Number 12, favorite book you've ever read?
Book.
Yeah.
I ain't a reader. Probably that Michael Vick book, because it's the only book I really read. It is a good book, though. There's a Michael Vick autobiography I like a lot, because he, like, explains, like everything that kind of happened and, like, his side, and how he, like, went back to, like, Christ and stuff afterwards, and, like, donates to dog foundations and everything. He turned out to be pretty alright after that.
It would be kind of cheating if I said the Bible was a favorite book, but
Yeah.
But favorite book, probably. I've read decent books, but my favorite book is probably a science book on beekeeping, where it like tells you like everything. It's like they call it the Beekeeping Bible. It's pretty good. Pretty good book. Teaches you everything you need to know, and then some. 13. Pretty interesting. Best zombie apocalypse weapon.
Weapon?
Yep.
So, gun can run out of ammo.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go with melee weapon, you have to...
You're exerting energy.
Yeah. Would a tank be a weapon?
No, it's a vehicle.
Oh, man. Be a good one, though. Just mow down everything. No, but... I don't know. Because, like, automatic guns and stuff. Yeah. Some people say chainsaw. Chainsaw would be, like, the worst weapon ever.
He's just running the gas and it's over.
Not just that, it's so heavy.
Yeah, that too.
Like, it's not like I can lift a chainsaw, but like if you're in a zombie apocalypse,
And you have to run
yeah, that's gonna suck.
or swim away, or literally anything to get away, or climb.
I don't know.
It's so big too. If you had to climb something, it's like you're gonna get in the way.
Probably like if we're not counting like the blood issue, probably like a shotgun or something. Yeah, that really,
Even though the ammo issue, you take it.
I think it'd be easier to find like full magazines and stuff. You'd have to break into like a
Walmart. I mean, he could find ammo at Walmart.
yeah, but also like even when that runs out, you'd have to go to like a military base or a prison or something try to find stuff like that.
Yeah.
Melee weapon though.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, melee weapon though, because melee is also you kind of need a melee weapon. But shotgun could kind of work as one, not very well, but like get a musket. No, but probably just an axe. I think an axe would be pretty good.
Yeah. I would say for a main weapon, slingshot would be pretty good. And
Accuracy though with that.
Yeah, but eventually you'd get good enough.
The reason I chose shotgun is because the blast radius can help.
Yeah. I would choose slingshot or probably, I don't know, shotgun is a pretty good pick, but or a crossbow. I would say slingshot or crossbow.
Ooh, crossbow though, you have to redo that every time.
Yeah, but
Also, crossbow bolts don't work like how they do in The Walking Dead. They'd fly through people.
mm-hmm.
Like it. There's a channel called Zombie Go Boom. They're pretty cool. They test like kind of realistic zombie heads and stuff. And they did a crossbow, and the bolt literally just went flying past them. So it wouldn't be as like good for that.
I don't know.
Also, one of their most effective weapons, just like as a standard, just object, like they tested. What do you think it was?
I have no idea.
It's a pencil. Because you'd think like scissors or something, but scissors didn't do good with pencil. Now, pencil, the thing was when they like
What if it's not sharpened?
Still, they've so yes, you'd have to sharpen it.
Yeah, just
but
a dull friggin'.
But still, they tested like a pen and stuff, and
Yeah.
they said sometimes like wooden objects can work better than metal objects because of like wood can splinter. So when it splinters, it can like literally like leave a like once it splinters, it'll like basically create a hole for the object to pierce through even more, which is kind of cool. Another effective weapon was like you know, like say a door, like the part that makes the door swing open. If you just take that off and smack someone with it, like literally it'll just like explode their head. But
So, I literally just thought of a weapon that I would take.
what?
So, you know, they are kind of used as slingshots, but I'm just saying just fill it with something. But it's like it's got this really long cord and then like a basket at the end. And they fill it with like a rock or something and they can swing it and throw the rock out of it. But I'm saying just keep a rock in it. Or like kind of like a mace. But like a ball and chain kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But not that heavy. Just like an elastic band and like something sharp inside, and then just like start swinging that thing, bro. You could like really...
with Zombie Go Boom 2, that'd probably be an equal opportunity weapon is what they call it. So basically, if you had to be super accurate with it, or else you can hurt yourself too.
Mm-hmm.
One thing they tested like a cord with like an 8-ball.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it actually worked pretty decently. It took a couple hits, but it worked.
Or if you could figure out how to do the thing, like they have, like how a slingshot works, where you pull back and it goes slinging forward, but you could just have a cord with something sharp on it and just pull it back, and then it would come flying back. I mean, you'd have to like, not let it.
It'd have to be like a hammerhead.
Yeah, or something where you could like throw it and then it goes forward, but then it comes back, so you don't just can keep using that again and again and again. All right, next topic. What is the thing you're most knowledgeable on?
Knowledgeable? Wrestling. Professional wrestling.
WWE. AEW.
Yeah.
WCW.
Probably WWE history more than anything, but yeah. I am a big history fan and stuff, but I don't know like the most about history.
Yeah.
I know a good amount of history, like modern history, but
I would say the thing I'm most knowledgeable on, probably animals or probably animals. I'd say 15 Dream Vacation.
Dream Vacation. I've always wanted to go to Great Britain. I always wanted to go to just London, essentially.
Get stabbed to death now.
No, I just want to go to London. I just want to see what it's like and just
Get called bruv 1,000 times.
I guess. But,
Yeah, I would want to, just to experience it.
yeah, I don't want to head to like California or something. I definitely don't want to go to California.
I would go to California just for the redwood forest. I wouldn't go to the cities or anything like that.
I just wouldn't go to California. Like LA and stuff, I don't really care. I don't want to go to New York. The only reason I go to New York is because... Also, I will say, part of the thing I'm most knowledgeable about, 9/11, I'm pretty knowledgeable on. Just as a historical thing. The most historical thing I know more about is 9/11, and then second's probably Civil War, third's probably World War II. But 9/11's like the 9/11 Memorial. I always want to go to that, but I don't want to go to New York. So
I want to go to Wall Street. Probably the most thing in New York is just Wall Street. Just think it's cool. Dream job at number 16.
My dream job is to be a movie writer.
Yup.
But also, I think it'd be cool just to have, like, just to be, like, a ring announcer or something.
Oh, yeah, for, like, a wrestling. Mm-hmm. Like, and here comes freaking 215 pounds of pure brick wall.
They gotta remember all that, too. They don't have, like, a script or anything. They just have to remember that, which is crazy.
I mean, who's going to correct you if you're wrong, though, really?
Vince McMahon's going to scream in your headset. Michael Cole's literally almost deaf now because Vince has just screamed at him for, like, 20-plus years. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. My dream job's probably police officer or running my own business of some sort. Not exactly sure. Just play it smart and get money. 17. Favorite episode we've done on here.
Favorite episode. First one was fun. A little awkward. Because you weren't doing it regularly. Probably the overrated, underrated. Is that the one that didn't come out?
Yeah. Yeah, it did not come out because I had, like, videos and stuff in it that were on there, and then it, like, had an error, and they all went down, and it's like...
No, you still do have the audio, right?
Yeah, it's a tedious process.
If you guys want to see that video, it is my favorite video. I think it's really funny. If you guys want to see that video, just tell him, hey, just re-edit it, and just leave all that stuff out.
Yeah.
We'll say if he does do that, that'll be a missed video, but I think it's the funniest video, so you may want to have that. It was before the Detroit Lions-Packers game, I believe.
Yeah, it was the same day. But
yeah, it was the same day. That's why in that video you may hear, if you heard from a previous video, which you didn't. So it's kind of funny, but yeah.
My favorite episode that we've done is probably every single episode.
Wow.
No. What was the second episode we did?
Second episode? I think it was the Power Rankings.
Oh, yeah, it was. I don't know which one's my favorite.
We haven't done a lot yet.
Nah.
This was
probably my first one. Or the first one. Was probably my favorite. If you could have any pet in the world, what pet would it be? For number 18.
Like, it would just basically, like... Does it have to be, like, a house pet?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking, like...
Just an animal.
Yeah, like gorilla or something crazy.
Gorilla would be pretty good.
And the pet won't attack you. So
yeah.
Because if that was the case,
like big defender.
And then it just kills you. But.
Probably just a tiger. I just think tigers are cool.
Or Mike Tyson.
Yeah, literally. Like
Mike Tyson and my tigers.
Have you heard the story? I can't remember who said it. Oh, Charles Barkley is a former NBA player. So Tyson and him used to live on the same street or something. He was having like a party at his house. Mike Tyson showed up, and literally there was other like kind of rich guys there.
Yeah,
they're like, "Hey, you gotta stop Tyson from smacking our wives." Ass. He was literally just going around smacking them on the ass, basically doing whatever the want to do. And he's like, "Tyson, you can't do that." He's like, my bad, man." But it's crazy.
Okay. Interesting story from Carson there. I would have a grizzly bear. I love grizzly bears. Favorite animal.
That's pretty good.
Also, beats any attack dog there is on the planet.
I think a tiger probably would too.
Yeah. But I think a grizzly bear would beat a tiger.
Yeah, probably. Unless the tiger gets behind it, it might get its back.
Yeah, but it has such thick skin now.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's all like shaky too.
And
so it's like there's no grip. You can't grip.
I think it'd be more
grizzly.
fun to have a tiger though. Literally, like it just lay with you.
I know, but grizzly bear it would lay on you, or you just lay on it. It's
suffocate.
literally your bed. Like your bed is a grizzly bear. I mean, they're that big.
We'll say nobody probably tried it.
Baloo from Jungle Book. Shout out, love that guy. Big inspiration of mine. Go watch It's the Bare Necessities. It's a great song. You should listen to it. Speaking of songs, number 19, what's your favorite song?
Favorite song, okay.
Wishy-washy.
Nah, that's kind of tough because I have like my favorite rap song and my favorite like country song and favorite.
Let's hear country and rap.
Okay, country song is probably Darius Rucker's Wagon Wheel because it's just my mom likes it too. It's kind of like her favorite song, sort of. From that, and it's just a good song. Honorable mention to Dixieland Delight by Alabama. That's another one. That's my dad's like ringtone stuff, and it just reminds me of him a lot. Rap song. Okay, so this changes a lot, but probably Real G's by Eazy-E. I don't know why I like that song a lot. I think it's funny on that. That's kind of old school. Now, probably either I Know by Polo G or No Trends by Mike Dimes.
Mike Dimes, that's what I'm talking about.
Listen to him if you haven't. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's probably the best rapper out right now.
Popularity-wise, no, but
keeping it real.
Beat-wise, maybe.
My favorite song. Favorite rap song is probably Lil Uzi has like his older songs that were really good. I really like Lil Uzi's songs. New Paddock is probably my favorite Lil Uzi song. Favorite country song, I have no idea. I mean, Country Girl Shake It For Me is just a banger. It's just a banger though. Like when you hear that, it's just a banger. Like, you have to sing along. Or Chicken Fried, because you have to sing along to those songs.
I don't know. You have to sing along to it. But,
yes, you do!
No, you don't. You don't have to sing to, like, I think country songs, I think it's either that or it's, like, kind of, like, chill song.
You should be chilling in your tractor?
No.
Down on the pasture?
No.
We can go slow, we can go faster? No.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a slower song. I don't like those songs as much.
Or Cruisin' by Florida Georgia Line.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's kind of funny. They have a freaking remix with Nelly. It's like, it's got like a hip hop beat, and then Nelly's just like, woohoo, in the middle of it for no reason. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple good. I probably like country music a little bit better than rap for like overall.
Well, I mean, we're kind of raised with it, so we probably have a tendency to like it a little more.
Yeah. And at number 20, if you could make a prequel or sequel to any movie, what movie?
You go first.
Let's see here. I don't know. There's a lot of good movies out. Probably. I don't know. I'd probably make a sequel, honestly, to Mud, Matthew McConaughey. Or, no, a prequel, sorry. Matthew McConaughey's Mud is just a really good story. It's just really good.
What's that about?
So, it's this guy who has this girlfriend, and she, like, gets threatened by these people, and so he kills this guy. So he's on the run from the police, and he lives on this island in the Mississippi River. And these, like, kids go to this island, and there's, like, these water moccasins and stuff like that. And they find a boat in a tree, and they're like, boat in a tree, let's go see. And they go up there, and there's, like, grocery bags up there. And then they find him, blah, blah, blah. And so he starts kind of, like, talking to these kids and, like, start hanging out and whatever. And anyways, they get involved with, like, his love story and try to help him find his girlfriend. But, like, the bad guys come back, and they're like, now we're going to kill you. And so it's, like, pretty good story.
I think kind of a cool... This sounds weird, but I'd do an It prequel. Like, say, not in, like, the 80s, but make it, like, in, like, what, the 40s or something. I think that'd be cool.
Or in, like, the 1700s.
Yeah, you could do that, too.
Pretty much any time frame, because he's, like, been here since, like, the beginning. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooga, googa, googa!
Yeah. Ooga, googa, googa! Clown. Ooga, googa!
Well, it isn't. He takes any form he wants.
Yeah.
I wonder what he would have been back then. Probably like a T-Rex or something.
I don't know if he was a clown. He'd probably try to be like a human-ish-esque figure.
Well, he's not really a clown. That's just one of his characters.
Yeah, I know, but
the reason he's called It is because he's just a being.
Yeah, but he takes the form of a clown.
By a turtle. Literally.
Yeah, I know. And didn't he like land here in like an asteroid or something like that?
Yeah, and he's like bound to Dairy Maine.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like makes no sense. It's just random.
Stephen King's brain needs
Stephen King's addiction to
he looks
crack
like
cocaine.
He looks like a rat.
What?
I think Stephen King looks like a rat.
Stephen King looks like if Stephen Hawking like he could walk. I don't know. He looks like a horror character out of his own book. That's what Stephen King looks like, bro. Like if you search him up, I wouldn't let my kids near him.
Yeah, nah.
Like bro's like, hey there.
He was like a big alcoholic for a little while. Like
He was on more than alcohol.
Yeah, he was. Maximum Overdrive is another Stephen King movie. It's not like a horror movie, I don't think, but Maximum Overdrive, literally, the whole set was on like a bunch of alcohol and like cocaine. And I think the director lost his eye. Like, he had to get his eye removed. Because it's just, everybody's on cocaine, so they weren't paying attention.
Anyways, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode.
Yeah, a little shorter.
Yep. But next episode, we're going to have our mics, so it's going to be a little bit better audio quality.
Also, if you want part 2 to this, let us know.
Yeah. Or if you want any other episode, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably going to do a movie episode, because movies.
Yeah, we're big movie fans. So.
Yeah. So, like, subscribe.
Comment.
Shout our name out in the middle of public.
Yeah, just. Hey, something about podcast. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Also, if you want notifications when these come out, click the bell.
Yeah.
So we don't have to tell you people in public.
Please comment on our videos.
Email us.
Yep. Salt and Pepper Podcast,
Yeah.
snp@gmail.com.
If you go to our school, it was on Mr. Hurt's board.
Yeah. So, go in there if you want it.
Yeah. If he took it down, scream at him.
Yeah. If he took it down, please let him know how much you dislike that he took it down.
Yeah.
Tell him that he's a bum. If he took it down.
Tell him that he's a soy boy.
Ask him if he's a femboy, and then tell him to put it back up.
Yeah.
He'll understand. Anyways, it's gonna wrap it up, boys. Mm-hmm. See you later.
Why, bro? Why?